welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Watkins. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it for now.
Matson. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Barcola, and he's managed to get free. It's a loose ball, and another try! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Dembele! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
35 minutes is number 10,
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mings calmly anticipates. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dembele! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nicely aimed pass. That's a shade optimistic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into it. And the shot! It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Watkins demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Always big chance! He has done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dembele, it's Dembele! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Mings spots it and intercepts. That's going to go a long way. Asensio.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dembele. That is a brilliant interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a shot! Asensio, who does have an assist to his name. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Dembele being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to it.
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Madsen. Now it's Watkins. And no, that was never going to make it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hits one! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Was it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Back into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with.
Indicated.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cash. Now it's Asensio. Floats it up and over.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. McGinn. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Those of you making
Dembele walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.